Who's the most social? Okay. Who's more introverted? Who's the best in sports?
It's depending on the sport.
Yeah,
It depends on the sport.
My name is Brooke Higgins. I'm 20 years old and I attend Winston-Salem State University.
My name is Jasmine Higgins. I am 19 years old and I attend the illustrious Winston-Salem State University.
My name is Brianna Higgins and I go to Mount Creek High School. And I'm 17. So I am the 2024 Youth of the Year. I was just very proud of myself, proud of the work that I've done, proud of the people that got me to where I am today. So it was just an overwhelming sense of gratefulness and just satisfaction.
For me, I am the 2023 Youth of the Year for North and South Carolina. And I also am a Women's Auxiliary recipient. It made me feel great knowing that my accomplishments were recognized and that I got rewarded something that valued me and showed off my talents and skills in a good light.
And I was the 2024 Woman of the Year from the Women's Auxiliary. It made me feel pretty good. You know, I was actually, very proud of myself, and it kind of made me pat myself in the back from all the things I've went through college so far. It definitely wasn't an easy journey whether dealing with roommates or just classes in general. I'm double majoring in computer science and art. So, there's two separate majors, class conflicts and stuff. And so it was nice to just see that, oh wow, everyone else is seeing my hard work too.
For all three girls to have an impact to win those awards is breathtaking. But it makes me feel like they really are embracing the teachings that they was brought up with, and also the Boys and Girls Club instilling in them the values that that are taught to all the kids.
They worked hard. They have not been in trouble. They're straight A students. They're all on scholarship, and I couldn't ask for anything more. And so that's academically, but getting these awards that are, some of the awards they've gotten are non-academic. They're more character awards. And that's just icing on the cake, because that means that we did something right. They're not just smart, but they're also good people.
Walking in there for the very first time, I feel like that was probably my first experience seeing people that look like me. So, to my memory, as 5 years old, as much as I can recall, I was very excited but nervous.
For me, believe it or not, I was very, very scared. I was glued to my mom's hip when I was younger, so I was scared, honestly. But I broke out of my shell. I'm very timid when I first entered, but when I came out, or even just a couple days in, I didn't want to leave. I loved it. I mean, I blossomed in there. I grew. I learned a lot. I gained another family, really. Yeah.
I was so young when I went, so I don't remember the first exactly how it went, but all I knew is that my sisters were there. And they would talk about it, how fun it would be, and they already had plans. They're like, oh, she don't know yet, but Wacky Wednesday come around, oh, we're gonna dress her up every single Wednesday. And best believe they put socks on my head, socks anything that you can possibly imagine, I was dressed up as every single Wednesday. But I just remember that as long as my sisters were there, hey, it's okay, I'm fine.
That day when we walked into the Boys and Girls Club and the girls came running towards us, and all of them was talking at one time, telling us how their day went and what they did for the day, and they were so excited. And then they didn't want to leave. It was like, all right, girls, well, let's go. And it was like, we don't want to leave. I'm like, okay. I said, well, we have to leave. We'll come back tomorrow. So I would say that reassured me that they were in the right place at the right time.
So in the Bible, when it talks about it takes a community to raise a child, the Boys and Girls Club was my community. And those counselors were an extension of my parents. And the guys that I went to the Boys and Girls Club with, they were like my brothers and sisters. And so that whole family atmosphere and the care that they took with us and the bond that I built with the kids that were there, I wanted my kids to get that same experience.
So, being able to experience those things that would normally like maybe be other kids wouldn't be able to do due to financial situations, your kid can go to Boys and Girls Club and be able to go on all these amazing field trips, actually amazing field trips, and you get to learn as well. But it doesn't feel like such a burden where you feel like you're still in school and you get to meet so many friends.
And in addition to what Brett said, not only is it an experience, but it's a culture there. It's one you have to be in to really know. You can take our word for it, but I feel like going there and actually experiencing it for yourself is what makes it real and what makes it just unique.
I'm so proud of all three of them. And the great thing about it is they're always willing to give back. Even though they may be the Youth of the Year or get the highest award of the Women's Auxiliary Club, they are still humble. And that means a lot to me because they know they did not do this on their own. They had so many supporters and so many people around them that was encouraging them.
I'm proud of all of them. My son too. They all came through that process of the Boys and Girls Club and they all benefited from it. And it just turned out to be one of the best decisions that I've ever made, to get them involved. I just wanted them to have that experience that I had. So